you're really gonna be missed. This place just won't be the same without you.
Enjoy your time down in San Diego, Frank, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, and have fun in your new adventure.
I wish you the best. Godspeed, my friend.
Thanks so much for everything you've done for me. It's hard to believe that you'll be no longer with us at the bank, but certainly always be friends.
I'm really going to miss you, buddy, and I just wish you the best of luck.
I'm really, really going to miss you. You've been a huge influence on a number of people here, including myself.
Peanut butter. That is the phrase you said on one of your morning car talks on television that made my kids freak out, because that was the Easter egg you gave them on TV, and they thought that was the neatest thing in the world, and that was right when we moved from Texas to Colorado. So I was very appreciative of you making always me and my family welcome here. And Frank, I just couldn't wish you anything but the best, and Godspeed, my friend.
Frank, I can't believe you're leaving us. Who am I going to share all my cute puppy pictures with and my puppy stories? I mean, you're the only one who remembered the cashew peroxide story enough to share it with other SVBers. I kind of need you around. By the way, I still owe you the Magda projectile vomit story, and I think you'll like that one even more when you realize that Eric was sitting across the hall when it happened and had to deal with the consequences of it for the next 2 days. But just as importantly, who's going to ask the really tough questions like, is candy corn the most vile candy out there? Or where do you stand on Almond Joy? And because it wasn't discussed yet, where do you stand on Sour Patch Kids? Or, as the mountain man calls them, Pucker Pals. One of the best questions you ever posed was, if all the women get into an all-out battle royale here in the SVB office in Broomfield, who walks away the champion? We've got a lot of fresh blood in the office, and there's definitely some good fighters, but I guess Leslie's still a really good contender. At the end of the day, my road rage is still going to carry me, and I maintain that I'm still going to win that one. But most importantly, Frank, you're really going to be missed. This place just won't be the same without you. So I really hope that you stay in touch, keep sending those Carmen pictures and updates, and check in on the puppies. Bye.
My farewell Frank memory is actually the first day that I met Frank. I met Frank at a bar in San Francisco when he was holding 2 large pitchers of margaritas in his hands en route back to a table of clients that he was hosting for the night. We were supposed to go to the San Francisco Giants game after this little pregame, but Frank actually never bought tickets to that game, and we ended up sharing good food, good drinks, and endless laughter with good company all night. Frank always knew how to bring the party out of any situation, and I can't thank him enough for that. Thanks so much, Frank, for all the endless laughter, all the mentorship, and all the memories that you've brought to me since. Even the memories of you and Eric Jacobson sharing email chains, going back and forth roasting me on a weekly basis. Enjoy your time down in San Diego, Frank, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, and have fun in your new adventure.
All right, Frank, want to give you a shout out as you're departing us, and we're putting this project together. But I do remember when you first hired me here in the Broomfield office, you went around saying, I give this guy a month maybe. These equity guys, they never stay around. And it's now April 2017, 10 years later, still here. But you were very influential in helping start and pioneer the project finance effort that I'm continuing. I know at times we felt like awkward teenagers, but hey, that's the fun times. One of the ones that come to mind is Range Fuels, of course, and the infamous Dave Jones sayings on loan committee. And I have to read it because it's that funny. And this was a second generation ethanol plant in the middle of nowhere. The plant is in some part of Georgia where the wind whistling through the trees sounds like the theme song to Deliverance. Anyway, my friend, you have a very infectious character. You're a talented salesman. You're definitely a culture enhancer. You're a good friend. I'm very appreciative that our families are friends. And I just remember back when Carmen said, "Oh, my Jackie," and how much trouble that might be in the future. I wish you the best. Godspeed, my friend, and we will definitely be in touch.
Hey, Frank. It's kind of hard to believe that your time at the bank has come to an end. It's been for me something that having you around and as part of my kind of entry into the bank, but more than that, entry into adulthood, has been something that's been really meaningful in my life and something that I really appreciate from you on so many levels, be it fun stuff, which there are so many things that I can't even think, there are so many things I couldn't even begin to list them all, from our walking episode of being a walking office episode of Seinfeld to car talk to all these different kind of quirks and whatnot that I've personally picked up because of you. And I still park my car way out in the edge of the parking lot, not to get door dings on it because you told me you don't want to park next to riffraff that gives you door dings in your parking lot in the Boulder office. So thanks so much for everything you've done for me. It's hard to believe that you'll be no longer with us at the bank, but certainly always be friends. So thanks and best of luck.
Frank. Oh my God, I can't believe you're leaving. I always thought, well, I can stay at the bank because Frank's still here. So, man, I wish you the best of luck. And where do I start on memories? I have had so many memories with you, whether it's the multiple car rides. One of my favorite was when you had that E55 Mercedes, I think, and we went around like two kids in high school squealing out at every stop sign. But I've loved over the years all your advice on cars, and we'll still call you for that advice. So many memories here at the bank, showing up, seeing you first in Palo Alto, showing up in Boulder, all the crazy times away, whether it was Austin, Seattle, all hands at Portland. Oh my God, that was a good one. So I'm really gonna miss you, buddy, and I just wish you the best of luck, and I'm gonna make sure we keep in touch. All right, sayonara.
All right, Frank, I can't believe we're doing this video because that means you're leaving. But as I think back over all the years and all the times together, I remember our drive down to Colorado Springs where you were letting me drive, and then, of course I blew a tire and you had to change it and had to take your shirt off and told me I had to time you on how quickly you could do it, to the time going down 36, coming back from a meeting where it's pouring rain, but we decided not to put the top up on the convertible. To the time of the snowstorm when after how many hours of driving, trying to drive to Denver, ended up turning around and spending the night at your house with KJ and Eric, and just how nice you and Rebecca were to let us be there and to open up your home to us. So I'm really, really going to miss you. You've been a huge influence on a number of people here, including myself, and I hope to stay in touch. But I'm glad that you're going to be part of DLA, and hopefully you better get out here when Matt comes out to visit. It will be a good excuse to still stay in touch. All the best.